Good morning. It's Tuesday. We hope you're doing well. We're going to jump right into this, and we're going to start with rounding.
We're rounding to the nearest 10 and 100 today, guys. Remember, we're starting in that tens column, and then we'll go to the hundreds column. Rounding to the nearest 10, we're going to find our tens place, which is this 8 right here. Look at your bully next door. Is he big enough? Yes, he is. He's going to lift me to a 9. Whatever happens to that old bully? Nothing ever happens to that old bully, and I protected my friend. He does not change. Going to the nearest 10 again, find that tens place, look next door. Oh, he is big enough. He's a 5. He's going to lift me to a 5. Whatever happens to that old bully? And I protected my friend. 550 is to the nearest 10. Moving on to the nearest 100, we're going to find that hundreds place. 4, and look at your bully. He's an 8. Is he big enough? Yes, he is. 8 pushes me up to a 5, and nothing ever happens to that bully or his friend. Then we have 545. We need to find that hundreds place, and look at your bully. Is a 4 big enough? He is not. A 5 or bigger. So that 4, that bully cannot touch me. I stay the same. Nothing ever happens to the bully or his friends. 545 rounds to 500.
Okay, there are 48 ounces of orange juice in the pitcher. 6 people are going to share the orange juice. How many ounces of juice will each person receive? So we're going to have to divide that orange juice up. Just like I said, we're going to have to divide it. So if we have 48 divided by 6, we can look at it as backwards multiplication, and we can say what times 6 is 48, and we know that 8 times 6 is 48. So each person is going to get 8 ounces of orange juice. I hope they have a measuring cup. That would be hard to measure without a measuring cup.
It would be. We're going to do some quotients. Again, what is a quotient?
That's the answer to a division problem.
That's right. And we can utilize backwards multiplication. Look at this. It printed funny.
Okay.
Let's put that right there where it belongs. So some number times 7 equals 63.
And I know that answer.
What is it?
9.
9. And some number times 11 equals 22.
2.
2. So 22 divided by 11 is 2. Some number times 6 equals 54.
And that would be 9.
9. So 54 divided by 6 is 9. And some number times 8 equals 40.
That would be 5.
5 times 8 is 40, so 40 divided by 8 is 5.
Okay, we're going to talk about money. I know everybody likes to talk about money. It says list the fewest coins possible to make 76 cents. I'm already thinking of those coins in my head, and we're not going to, Miss Walker won't let me use the 50-cent piece, so we're going to have to go with quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies.
So we're going to try to fit 76 cents into our chart, and we have to start with the biggest coins that we are allowed, which is the quarter.
So we know that. I know that 1 quarter is 25 cents, 2 quarters is 50 cents, and 3 quarters is 75 cents.
Ooh, so I can fit 3 in there, and I'm already up to 75 cents. Now what?
Can't use any dimes.
No, 10 cents would be too much.
And no nickels.
5 cents would be too much.
And we just need 1 more penny.
And that would be 76 cents. How many coins did that take?
3 plus 1, 4. 4 coins.
4 coins would be the fewest coins possible to make 76 cents.
And remember, the most coins would be?
It would be using all pennies, which would be
76 pennies.
76 would get 76 cents. Bill's eating a bowl of cereal. The cereal has a mass of 105 grams. The bowl has a mass of 440 grams. What is the total mass of his cereal and his bowl?
I see a key word.
I see and
I see total.
And total. And they both tell me that I should add. So we're going to take the bowl, 440, and we're going to take the mass or the weight of that cereal, which is 105, and we're going to add them up. 5 plus 0 is
5.
4 plus 0 is
4.
4 plus 1 is
5.
So we have 545 grams.
Did you know that a gram is about the weight of a paper clip? A larger paper clip? So we have 545 paper clips. Yeah.
Right, moving on down.
The perimeter and the area, and that's a funny shape, so we cannot just do a regular formula for area of length times width. We're going to have to divide our shape into 2 parts.
I want to cut it right there.
And we call that vertical. We remember vertical?
Yep, a vertical or an up and down line. And so remember, I go to the ends of that line and get rid of those excess numbers. They are not important when I'm talking about area. So let's look at the small rectangle first, the pink one, and we're going to do area equals length times width. What is the length of the pink one?
4 feet.
4. And the width?
2 feet.
4 times 2 equals
8.
8 feet squared.
We can't stop there. Remember, some problems take more than just one step.
Right, there's still a white rectangle.
Yes.
So what is the length of the white one?
10.
And the width?
4.
Which 10 times 4
Is
equals
40.
40 feet squared. And so when we look for the total area, we have to add those two numbers together. 40 plus 8 is
48
feet
squared.
Now let's go back and let's find the perimeter. The perimeter is trying to keep Sparky inside his fence. So
But look at the bottom. At the bottom one, it doesn't have a number for us. How are we going to know what that measurement is? They're trying to trick us because they left one out.
They
They're
sure
trying to trick
are.
us.
So that top of that rectangle is 4, which means this one is probably 4 as well.
Yes.
Are there any other tricks?
I don't see any more. I always have to look. They try to trick you.
They sure do. Let's start with 4 and 4. What is 4 plus 4?
It's 8.
It's 8. And then we've got this 10 over here.
That makes it 18.
18 plus this 3.
21.
2
We have 20, 21, 22, 23.
plus
24,
4.
5, 26, 27.
And, oh, there's another one of
Oh,
those.
we got that one. 27.
Yep. What is it? It's going to be 2.
That makes it at 29.
29. And then we have this 3 here.
We have 30, 29, 30, 31, 32.
32. So if we went all the way around, 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 3 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 29.
30, 31, 32, 33. Is that what we came up the first time? Did we not come up that way?
I think we said 32. We probably ought to try that just one more time.
Let's write it down. We did not write it down.
We did not. We need to show some work. So 10 plus 4
is 14.
14 plus 3
17.
plus 2
19.
plus 4.
Wait,
19
19, 21,
plus
2, 3, 4. 24.
19 plus 4 is 23.
I added up wrong, yeah.
Plus 2
25.
plus 3
28.
plus 4
32.
32. 32 is the correct answer.
We didn't do very well that time.
32 what?
32 feet.
Feet. We all make mistakes, don't we, Miss?
Yes, we're making mistakes.
It's good to know you can always
You
go
can
back and check your work.
with us. Laugh
Yes.
with us.
And at us. It's
Yes.
okay.
What is the length of the pencil to the nearest inch?
When I measure to the nearest inch, Miss Powell, I'm not allowed to choose the halfway point. I can't choose the halfway point unless it says measure to the nearest half inch. So that means I need to choose a whole number only. I need to choose what is my pencil closer to, the 8 or the 9.
This is where you have to use your eyes and look at that. Look closely, and it looks closer to the 9.
I am 1 hop away from the 9. Let's just go through there and look. I am 1, 2, 3 hops away from the 8. So I am closer to the 9. And it would be 9
inches.
inches.
Okay, that looks like we've got through Tuesday, and we shall be with you tomorrow on Wednesday. Do not forget to do your assignment at the bottom of the page. Remember to be practicing your math facts on Math Fact Genius, Extra Math, or what was our other one?
Soft 7.
Soft 7. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.